Hello, everybody. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedules to attend my presentation today. Today, I will present to you the findings of my hazard analysis report for an office here at the University of New England, as well as make some recommendations towards the end of my presentation. To determine the potential office hazards that may occur while working in an office environment, a hazard analysis report was completed for an office located in Portland, Maine. At this particular office site, there are approximately 60 full-time employees. The full-time employees are 40% male and 60% female and range in age from 22 to 50 years old. The highest education level achieved by any of the full-time employees is 45% college and 55% graduate level. Work hours at this particular office site vary, but all the office employees work a full 8-hour day. The office employees work on salary wages and are not required to take breaks. Although their particular job duties vary, at least 5 hours of their day at work is spent typing. Talking on the phone is also part of their job description, with 1 to 2 hours spent talking on the phone. Due to the number of hours spent typing and talking on the phone during the day, a majority of the employees stated they were sedentary for most of the day. At this particular office site, there was no safety committee established to help promote safety and health among its workers. The purpose of a safety committee is to bring workers and management together in a non-adversarial cooperative effort to promote safety and health in the workplace. The roles and responsibilities of a safety committee in the workplace include developing safe work practices, crafting written safety programs, leading safety training, conducting workplace inspections and safety audits, reviewing incidents, claim summaries, and loss analysis to prevent reoccurrences of similar incidents, proposing and creating safety checklists, and providing a forum in which labor and management can discuss health and safety issues and collaborate on solutions. At this office in Portland, it is unknown if any OSHA violations were cited, in part because OSHA visits were not discussed. The Occupational Health and Safety Administration was created after the Occupational Health and Safety Act of 1970 was enacted by Congress. OSHA was created to assure safe and healthful working conditions for working men and women by setting and enforcing standards and by providing training, outreach, education, and assistance. OSHA's Injury and Illness Prevention Program is designed to assist employers in recognizing potential hazards before an accident can occur and to help provide managers and employees with the knowledge and tools needed to prevent injuries and illness. At this office in Maine, incident rates per 200,000 hours worked is 4.7. Incidence is a measure of disease that allows us to determine a person's probability of being diagnosed with a disease during a given period of time. As a result, incidence is the number of newly diagnosed cases of a disease. The mortality of disease rate at the University of New England was 1, but in the last 5 years has lowered to 0.75. Mortality is another term for death. This means that the number of deaths caused by office injuries at the University of New England is extremely low. Over the past 10 years, there have been 3 reported cases of carpal tunnel syndrome that have resulted in more than 5 days of lost time. Carpal tunnel syndrome is a condition that causes numbness and tingling in the hand and arm. Carpal tunnel can be caused by many factors, including repetitive motions of the hand, wrist, and arm. To prevent these potential injuries from taking place, occupational hazard analyses are completed to identify hazards, risks, and causes. A hazard analysis is the process of recognizing hazards that may arise from a system or its environment, documenting their unwanted consequences, and analyzing their potential causes. The main objectives of a hazard analysis are to identify hazards, identify causes, and determine risks. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, about 76,000 office workers across the United States receive disabling injuries each year. Hazards in the office are not as obvious as those in many other work environments. Office work is the fastest growing form of employment. As such, it is important to recognize ergonomics issues that may affect the health and well-being of those working in an office setting. Ergonomics is the study of workplace equipment design. Bursitis, carpal tunnel syndrome, muscle strains affecting the neck, back, and shoulders, and tendon injury can occur as a result of poor ergonomic practice in the office. Implementing proper ergonomic designs and interventions in the office can help reduce musculoskeletal injuries. Take 3 to 5 minute breaks or change tasks every 20 to 40 minutes while you are working at your office desk. Your computer monitor should be clear and easy for you to see without and at a height top of the screen at eye level or within 15 degrees below eye level. Your computer monitor should also be less than an arm's length away from you. At your office desk, your chair should maintain the normal spinal curvature. And the keyboard you use should be at a height that allows your elbows to be about 90 degrees and close to your sides. Although room temperature varies from person to person, the room temperature in your office should be comfortable for you to work in. And lighting should be sufficient without glare from office lights, sunlight, or the computer screen. And a telephone headset should be used so you avoid awkward positions while talking and doing other tasks such as typing. Following a few of these recommendations can help reduce office injuries that may occur while sitting at your desk. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my presentation today. I hope you have found the findings of my hazard analysis useful and will implement some of my recommendations moving forward. Thank you kindly and have a good day.